Hey guys, this is Amal from TechLeatherCraft. In this video, I want to talk about some new stuff that we have in the shop. Talk about what we've been up to, kind of do a little channel update. I haven't posted a video in a while. We've been busy selling and making and designing new leather stuff. One of the things that we are currently doing is we're selling on Poshmark. Poshmark is it's like a eBay / Etsy place that sells, you can buy clothing and all sorts of different stuff. They do allow for handmade leather goods. So we've been actually doing what's called Posh Live, which is like a live stream. And basically, one of the cool things about the Posh Live is it allows us to do kind of like customization. So we've been kind of offering that. Like one of the things that we sell a lot of is these custom-made keychains that we've been offering. And what's cool is we now also have a laser, so we can always laser engrave like a cool Hawaiian pattern there. We can always laser engrave something onto leather. It depends on the leather a little bit. There's kind of limitations on what we can and can't do, but for the most part, we've been kind of customizing stuff as we go. Here's our journal covers, and what Posh, the reason we like doing the Posh Live is because we can actually chat in the you can type in chat with the customers, and we can kind of custom make items. So it is kind of a fun little side thing that we're doing. I will post links to that if you're interested. If you want something custom made that's not offered on the website, like here's one of our custom journals. Here's another one. These are not on the website, and so you would need to contact me either through email, or you can always, just go to Posh or whatever, and you can check out the kind of some of the custom stuff that we've done. To add to that, so the main reason for this video is that I actually ended up, I actually had been carrying the free P2 for a while, and I ended up picking up the free P4 and the ARC. I also had the Leatherman for a while too, and so I've had these two for a while. I just picked up the free P4 and the ARC just to kind of do a comparison. I might do a video about comparing these if anyone is interested, but I am offering my leather sheath. So I actually had a other design of a leather sheath that I was making, and I am still making that. I'm still offering that. That one is a little bit more complicated to make. It's a little bit harder. It does have a little elastic loop on the side that you can add, and so that's something that people do appreciate. But these are a little bit easier to make. They're a little bit, so I can offer them a little cheaper. But the other thing is we are offering now customizations on them, and so you can kind of see. And this is just a sample of what it could be like. Right now, with the colors we're offering are the black. We have this brown color and this tan. Now, I will say that the tan can vary a little bit in its tone depending on how much, how much leather dye I put on there. So there's a little bit of variation between that. This does have my logo on the back, but you don't have to get it with a logo. I did a really cool one the other day. In fact, it was this pattern with this Hawaiian tribal. It was scaled up a little bit, but the Hawaiian tribal pattern basically covered the entire front and all on the back, and then all just through this middle section right here. So there's lots of options. The default will be that there's an option to laser engrave something custom on the front flap here, and then we may even offer, if you want something customized here, like a name or something, and then it will have the logo unless you request no logo or something else. So that's kind of option. We can put names, initials, that kind of stuff. Just to review, currently I'm offering them for these models. Now I do actually have other Leatherman tools, so if you reach out to me and you're like, I have a Leatherman Blast or a kick or a fuse, I do have that also in stock. And then what else? Is that it? I think these are the major ones though. I do have a couple odd and ends. I have a couple of Swiss Army knives too. I haven't tested them with the Swiss Army knives. These are really made to fit something like the free. So here's the free P2, and it fits just like that. Now you can also fit it with the pocket clip facing out, so like this. It's going to mark the leather, so just be aware. Like it will mark the leather a little bit, but so you can always do it like that too. And then this is what the black. I didn't actually laser a black because I will say the black can be kind of hard to see. So if you want something a little bit more discreet lasered on there, it blends in a little bit more. Just to show you guys what it looks like on the back. So imagine this on the front. It'll be a little bit more kind of a subdued lasering, and so just keep that in mind. So this is for the free P2. The model that is for the free P2 does not technically work with the Arc or the Free P4. These two tools are a little bit thicker compared to the Free P2, and so if you order a Free P2 sheath, just be aware that the snap, like I try to make these kind of custom fitted for the tool, right? Now, if you do want to pick up something that is a little bit more universal, you probably want to go with the Arc or the Free P4 model. The sheaths, even though they all look alike, they are a little bit different. So here is the Free P2, and what you'll notice is there's a little bit more play in there, right? Because this is made for the Arc or Free P4, so which are a little bit thicker. So you'll see there's a little bit more play in here, but it will, it will fit in there. It just has a little bit more jiggle, a little bit more play. So, but for the Arc, that is kind of the tool. I mean, you can put these kind of however. The nice thing about the Free Series tools is they're very uniform in their layout, right? They have a little bit of a flange here where the knife blade comes out, but other than that, they're kind of straight up and down. The Wave, however, I have one for the Wave dedicated. The Wave is a little bit wider this way, and then it gets a little bit slimmer in the bottom. So the Wave sheath has its own kind of profile. So it's probably hard to tell from this because they probably look alike, but they're technically slightly different sizing, right? The Wave one, first the Wave is 4 inches long, right? Whereas the Arc and the Free Series tools are all 4 1/4 inch. So that's something else to keep in mind. So if you wanted something that was universal, that you're like, hey, I want to be able to fit my Wave and my Arc and my Free P2, I can definitely do that, but just be aware. All right, so this is the Wave multi-tool in the Free P4 case. It will fit without issue, but just be aware, right? There's a little bit more play in that, right? And so I don't think the tool's gonna fall out, right? Even if you were doing a horizontal carry on this. I'll show you a really quick hack that something I'm offering on the website also, but just be aware that it's not quite as fitted as the original Arc tool sheath. So even though they're the same, they look the same, they are technically sized a little differently. I could make a universal one, but I really like kind of form-fitted without too much slop, I guess, for the tools. One thing I will mention that I do have on my website, and I've added recently, it's actually been a really popular. I didn't think it was going to sell this popular because it just seems like a very simple design. This is my horizontal adapter, and so if you already have something like a Leatherman sheath or like the Free Series, the gray sheaths that have the little elastic loops, and you're really enjoying that that sheath, and you like the options on it, I have this horizontal adapter, and the way it works, and I believe this is also called a scout carry. What it does is it fits onto your Leatherman sheath like this, and you can carry it this way, but and you imagine there was a belt. I don't have anything that represents a belt currently, but imagine that you would slip this onto your belt and snap it shut. Now currently this is made to accommodate for a 1.5 inch belt, and you would have this on your belt, and then it becomes a horizontal carry option. And you could carry like this. These are a little bit heavier duty snaps, so they're not gonna really unsnap. I haven't had anyone, I've sold a fair amount of these, I haven't had anyone complain about them unsnapping. So it's just an option. I do offer it, I can offer it with Chicago screws if you guys are interested in that instead. But these snaps have been fairly robust. And of course, and I won't talk about this, but you can see my last video. I have the horizontal belt clip adapter, which basically converts a belt loop carry into a clip, right? And you guys can go check out that video. I won't go over this, but yeah. So I just wanted to introduce some new sheath options. They're a little bit cheaper than my other sheath. They can be customized. My other one can't right now. I haven't quite figured out that workflow. And so that's part of the reason that these have this kind of wider, big straps, is because it gives a large surface area compared to some of the other traditional leather sheets you've seen. There's a small little area here sometimes on some of the leather ones. And while that's all right, I wanted to have kind of a large area, so you could put a large graphic or a large even a custom saying or something, scripture or something like that. Could be laser engraved on here. Could be laser engraved here. And, you know, all of this section can be laser engraved. So it's just something to keep in mind. I may be evolving this pattern and design as it goes, but currently this is what I'm offering. And it's the brown, the black, and the tan. And like I said earlier, I do have other stuff that we're working on. They're not on the website. Updating the website is can be a little bit tedious. And then depending on the customization, you know, sometimes it just doesn't flow as easily to be able to customize it on the website, which is one reason I encourage you guys to, if you're interested, check out the Poshmark app. I will post a link to the closet. Our closet on Poshmark is at Leathercraft. Pretty easy. So you can always go, you know, find those, and what it allows you to do is also customize these. It allows you to see some of the newer stuff that we're working on. Here's our everything pouch, right? It's just a simple pouch made to hold cards. It will hold cash. Like, these are not available on the website because we offer them in so many different like leather options, right? And so these are our double stacks. It's a whole other thing, right? And so we don't always have the option to offer those. Even my wife has been working recently on doing leather earrings. You can kind of make them out in the back over there. Like, she has a whole bag, and that's geared specifically super lightweight leather earrings, and they're kind of geared towards, you know, women's fashion and stuff. So it is something to think about if you're interested in checking that out. They're not available on the website currently, but I wanted to mention this to you guys. I will probably post another video. If you guys are interested in video comparison between the Free series, the Arc, and the Wave even, let me know. I can always post something. I've been having fun using all of these, and I have my kind of opinion. Of course, I'm favoring the Arc, but it is probably the more premium tool. But there are some features that I do miss from the Free series and even the Wave. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you are interested in tech, leathercraft, EDC, multi-tool stuff, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll have more leather crafting videos. And of course, you can go check out my website, TechLeatherCraft.com, to check out my slim wallets, my EDC gear. And be sure to check out, if you have time, to check out the Poshmark closet that we offer, and come to one of the live streams. You can always customize any of the products you see here, and even if you have a custom idea that you want to chat with us about, we've done a couple of those too. So thanks for watching. Take care.